Hi, here's how the Wordex, a vocabulary app, was created. After checking some apps on the market and conducting a few user interviews, Karen was created, my user persona. She's a flight attendant, single, 32 years old, loves to travel, very social and talkative. She likes arts, languages, photography, and reading. She just started working on international flights, and because of that, she wants to impress her co-workers. Karen is a very busy person. She needs to have a good communication with her passengers. Then she needs to think and act fast. She needs an easy way to study, and she wants to learn as many languages as possible, at least the basic level. However, she doesn't have time to go to a language school, so she needs an app to help her. Karen wants to learn new words while traveling for work. She wants to acquire at least the necessary words so she can better communicate and assist her passengers. And that's why we created the Wordex app. Karen's struggles were not so different from us. She feels frustrated when she wants to talk to somebody but she doesn't understand the language. She feels powerless when that happens. She wants to impress everybody around her and even herself. It's very hard to learn a new language when you don't have time for yourself. It makes her feel helpless with her passengers. She needs an app that could work offline, an app where she can organize her topics, and it needs to be friendly and very straightforward, since she doesn't have much time to study during the day. After all the information gathered, a first low-fidelity wireframe was developed, centered on my user persona struggles and goals. I created a prototype where it's easy to create your cards and organize your decks. You can share your decks with your friends and family or search for a new deck from a database. It can work offline. It's easy to sign up and navigate the pages, and we also have some interactive features to facilitate the study. With the low-fidelity prototype ready, I was able to test it and see how my design works. With a few tasks and scenarios set up, I led on a usability testing with 4 people. Each one of them had the chance to test the app, and I could evaluate the usefulness of the Wordex app. They were asked to create an account, create a new deck, study your deck, review your words, delete a deck, add a photo to your card, or set up your deck to work offline. Well, with tests we have results. After reviewing our usability testing, we have a few changes to make. Based on the Jacob Nielsen rating scale, we found that the icons and the pause button inside the deck of cards were confusing. People didn't know what were the icons for and if the pause button was to stop or not. Also, multiple users were confused between plus card and save buttons. Most of them didn't know which one to press when finishing adding a new card. Even though the offline feature was easy to find under the setting page, I thought it would make more sense to bring this option to the main page, listed in each deck of cards. And we had a cosmetic problem with the progress status bar. Since it had the same look as the internet signal icon, users thought that was the offline option actually. There's always room for improvements, right? Giving some thoughts about our observations and recommendations from our usability testing, we made some corrections. A new set of buttons were created for the reviewing page, and we added words under each button to facilitate their understanding. The Add a New Card button was moved to the main area, so that users can see it as a continuation processing from the previous step. And after creating other cards, they can finally save it. The offline feature is now showing on the main page. This way, you can choose which deck you want to download it or not. And finally, the progress status is only a single bar now, with a percentage number showing it, so there's no confusion in that part anymore. After all testing and changes, we overcame the problems and accomplished the goals and necessities of our user persona. We now have a mid-fidelity prototype. With that, the Wordex app is getting a face. Here's what I learned. I really enjoy creating the user personas and testing my prototypes. This learning process was very productive and enlightening from the beginning. Creating a new product is not only something you make it pretty, but you also have to think about the emotion, the feelings, and the motivation and goals that the user will have with your product. Humans have a significant impact on how you develop a product from the beginning steps until the end. It opened my mind in every bit part of this whole process, which I still have to keep learning. Thank you.